Daniel and the very peculiar decree. In the ancient land of Babylon, during the magnificent reign of King Darius, lived a man of exceptional wisdom and unwavering integrity named Daniel. He was one of the king's most trusted advisors, known for his diligent work and profound devotion. King Darius held Daniel in such high esteem that he planned to appoint him over the entire kingdom. This, however, stirred a cauldron of envy among the other satraps and administrators, who began to plot Daniel's downfall with malicious intent. "We must find some fault in Daniel," grumbled one official, his claymation face contorted in a sneer. "But his conduct is utterly irreproachable." Another, with a mischievous glint in his claymation eye, whispered, "We shall exploit his piety. His devotion to his God is his only weakness." They approached King Darius with a cunning decree. For 30 days, no one should pray to any god or man except the king himself. "It will solidify your supreme authority, your majesty," they declared, their claymation voices dripping with feigned loyalty. Unaware of their nefarious scheme, King Darius, flattered by their petition, signed the irreversible edict. A royal seal, heavy and imposing, was pressed onto the parchment, making the law immutable. Daniel, however, remained steadfast. 3 times a day he knelt by his open window, facing Jerusalem, and offered his fervent prayers to God, just as he always had. He would not compromise his faith, even in the face of such a perilous decree. The watchful officials, lurking in the shadows, quickly reported Daniel's transgression to the king. King Darius was profoundly distressed, realizing he had been duped. He spent the day agonizing, desperately trying to find a way to save Daniel. But the law, once sealed, could not be revoked. With a heavy heart, King Darius commanded that Daniel be cast into the lion's den. "May your God, whom you serve continually, deliver you," he uttered, a glimmer of hope in his sorrowful claymation voice. A massive claymation stone was rolled over the den's entrance, sealing Daniel inside with the ferocious beasts. The king returned to his palace, spending a sleepless night, fasting and refusing all entertainment, his mind consumed with worry. At the first light of dawn, King Darius rushed to the den. "Daniel, servant of the living God," he cried out, his claymation voice trembling, "has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to rescue you from the lions?" From the depths of the den, Daniel's calm voice responded, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel and shut the mouths of the lions. They have not harmed me, because I was found innocent in his sight." Overjoyed, King Darius ordered Daniel to be lifted from the den. Not a single scratch was found upon him. The king then commanded that those who had falsely accused Daniel be thrown into the den, where the lions immediately overpowered them. King Darius then issued a new decree throughout his vast kingdom. Everyone must tremble in awe before the God of Daniel, for he is the living God, enduring forever. His kingdom will not be destroyed, and his dominion will never end. And so, Daniel prospered during the reign of Darius and the reign of Cyrus the Persian. His unwavering faith and the miraculous intervention of God became a testament for all to behold. The treacherous officials,
Stop taking
who had
the
sought
fruit
to
of it.
ensnare Daniel,
There's enough
found
for
themselves
everybody.
caught in their own malevolent trap. Their envy had led to their swift and just retribution. The lions, who had been surprisingly docile with Daniel, showed their true, ferocious nature when the deceitful men were cast into their midst. Justice, swift and absolute, was served. King Darius, having learned a profound lesson about true leadership and divine power, ensured that Daniel's God was honored throughout his dominion. Daniel continued to serve with distinction, his wisdom and integrity shining brightly, a beacon of faith for all who knew him. His story became a timeless narrative, inspiring generations to stand firm in their convictions and trust in a higher power, even when facing the most daunting challenges. The end.